Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone. It's your boy Mr. Degenerate back at it again for another motherfucking video. Oh my goodness. Halo 343. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What is going on over there, man? What are they doing over that 343? Oh man, it's got to be a bad time to be a Xbox fans. First, you motherfuckers don't have no games. And now 343 once again fumbles the bag even harder. So for those that don't know what happened, recently 343 had a developer interview. And at first I wasn't going to watch it. I was like, there's no point of me watching this shit because I'm not really into Halo like that. I'm more of a casual fan of Halo. I love the multiplayer. So I was like, okay, I played a little bit of Infinite. I literally said in my game of the year video that I gave it an honorable mention because I love the multiplayer. And I did say I saw the potential in the multiplayer. So I was like, let me watch this developer update video. And I was just appalled, appalled that Microsoft hired got a team together that does not understand Halo. And I think the moment I realized, it clicked to me. It fucking finally clicked to me that 343 have absolutely no fucking idea what they're doing with Halo. Is when one of the developers said this shit.
Competitive and fair. We are a very competitive game. That's our DNA. That's who we are, right? You go back all the way to the very first Halo, right? Multiplayer. I mean, it is a highly competitive game, and so.
And maybe it's just maybe I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm a casual fan of Halo, but I personally don't feel Halo has ever been about its competitive nature. To me, competitive nature has always been Halo's secondary. What makes Halo Halo, and it's the same thing that makes Smash Smash, is that it's a fucking party game at the end of the day. Now, that's blasphemy to hear. I know. Some of you Halo fans are probably fucking screaming your heads off like, oh my god, no, he's wrong. Oh my god, oh, this fucking Sony pony doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But let me address this. To me, every single one of the Halo games has always tried to add something for casuals slash the party game experience to every single one of their modes, whether it be from the campaigns having split screen fucking multiplayer or the multiplayer modes in general in Halo. In Halo 1, you had the split screen campaign. You can play the whole entire campaign with a friend. The whole game from start to finish. Halo multiplayer. You had the link system. The link system allows you to play up to 8 players. And just pick a big ass map and just play it. Just pick up whatever fucking special weapon you want and just go ham. To me, that's the core foundation of Halo 1. And I could tell you many memories of playing Halo 1. My cousin would bring his friend who had an Xbox and he would get the link system and we would just always play on the biggest map, get a car, get one of the cars in the game and drive around and pick up rocket launchers and just shoot each other with the rocket launchers. That's fucking Halo. Halo fucking 2. It was the first fucking Xbox game to have online. It started Xbox Live for a lot of people. And with that, it had, custom maps and all that stuff. But the key thing, what made it special was that trash talking. Before a match starts, before you got into a match, you could literally sit there and trash talk with a bunch of people around the world. And as soon as the game starts, You had to nut up or shut up because now everyone's on each other's ass. Now, it, once the match was over, you get back in there and you would fit and more trash talking would start. And hell, if you was unlucky, you probably was smash trash talking with somebody who was your teammate. That might have been your teammate, and that's Halo to me. That's fucking Halo to me. Halo fucking 3 introduced custom making match. Forge. Up to this day, Forge has some of the funnest, coolest shit I've ever seen in a video game. Just a community of people just making these cool little fun little game modes. And some of these game modes has gone on and to be staples of the Halo community for years. These modes, this is fucking Halo to me. And then to cap it all off, Reach. Reach was the first Halo to let you fully customize your Spartan to whatever you want, you know. And that was the cool shit because then you could just pop around and, you know, pop into multiplayer match with your friends and they have this cool little armor set and you're like, whoa, where the fuck, how the fuck did you get that armor set? And you just was walking around, man. That was the cool part. That was Halo, man. That was Halo. All of this was the party game experience. And again, all the Halo games had multiplayer and you could play the whole game throughout the multiplayer. All the single player moments was all could be played with multiplayer in mind. So to hear this whole competitive shit just shows me Halo. 343 doesn't get Halo. And I should have known because they fumbled the bag multiple times with Halo. They fumbled it with Halo 4, which completely changed the art style and design of Halo and basically made the multiplayer Call of Duty. Halo Master Chief Collection, that was a buggy mess at launch and it took years to get it fixed. What? Fucking Halo 5 was a garbage mess in terms of a campaign. Personally, I thought it was the most boring Halo campaign I've ever played. And then, you know, fucking Infinite, while I think Infinite's campaign isn't all that great to me, you know, Infinite has dropped the bag numerous times. Basic features that should be a part of the Halo should be day one Halo. Forge. Fucking custom maps. Fucking all these shits. Like match fucking XP. Simple shit that should be basically in a game. Anti-cheat. Basic fucking multiplayer shit that Halo has established for years is not in Halo. What the fuck? And to sit there and say, well, we are no longer doing split screen is bullshit in my humble opinion. It's fucking bullshit. Why is it that you're getting rid of the most iconic modes of Halo? Why? What is your philosophy? Why did you do that shit? To allegrate to other shit? Like, bruh, like that shit a bit. If you can't do it because of fucking limitations on the fucking Xbox One, then fuck them. Just say that it won't be available on the Xbox One, but you'll be able to do it on the Series S and X. I would have appreciated that more than just not included at all. Like, again, not learning shit from Halo 5, I see. Because I believe Halo 5 didn't have split screen. That's bonkers. And before anybody says, whoa, we don't need that shit, it's not important to Halo. Motherfucker, that's the fucking foundation of Halo. That's like fucking Smash. Smash only had a 1v1 mode. People would lose their fucking minds. No. So that's no excuse. But to me, this just shows me why fucking 343 needs to make a new IP, do their own IP, let them do whatever the fuck they want, but they need to let somebody else, Microsoft needs to let somebody else handle Halo. And to me, I think the perfect people to handle Halo would be id Software. id, for those that don't know, is the people who made Doom. And I think Doom, the id team, would make a really fascinating people to make a fucking Halo game. Because they know how to make the moment-to-moment gameplay. They know how to make things constantly you're bombarded with enemies and just feel like an awesome warrior throughout the whole entire campaign of Doom. And I think if they go about it, they can make a cool ass campaign. I also think they would make a cool multiplayer because Doom's multiplayer was actually kind of cool, but I don't know how much it would be for casual. So that's something we would have to take into consideration. But I think they would make it a wonderful Doom, a fucking Halo game. I think the Doom guys would make a wonderful Halo game. They just get mechanics, how to make mechanics and shooting fun. Halo, while I think Infinite gameplay is really fun and when it works, it works. For the most part, I just think the other previous Halos, at least Bungie's ones, is way more tighter. Way more tighter. That's why I think it would make it an exceptional team because the way how their shooting mechanics works is on the level of Halo, Bungie's Halo, I should say. And then also, I would also let fucking what development team else I would let have it. Ooh, this is one that's gonna be a shocker. I would let fucking Infinity Ward, the Call of Duty guys make a Halo game, man. Like you have these guys knows how to make multiplayer games in general. Like say what you want or however I feel about Call of Duty, even though I think Call of Duty is kind of lame in my humble opinion. I can't deny just everything I just talked about the multiplayer experience, the party game experience is all in Call of Duty. And Call of Duty shooting mechanics is pretty well done from a casual basics. Like the moment to kill, the time to kill in that game is really cool and really good. So anybody can pick up the game and play it and have fun. Halo, I don't fucking know. Like this shit is just like this is just whack. And I'll say this, and I just want to make it perfectly clear, man. I get it. Game development is hard. Game development is stressful. But you mean to tell me these guys had 3 times to make a Halo game and they fumbled the bag 3 times? I don't know why the fuck Sony isn't getting. I mean, Microsoft isn't getting to the head that these guys just don't get Halo. You guys buying out all these fucking companies, but you can't get one company to make a fucking Halo game great? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if Sony did this shit to God of War? Oh my goodness. Speaking of that, and I guess I'll wrap it up. I'll end with this closing statement. I am so happy Sony, you know, as much as I give them shit and as much as I fucking hate that they don't revisit their old IPs. I'm so glad they don't revisit their old IPs and just let anybody take over their new IPs. Because if they had let anybody take over Ratchet and Clank, or better yet, if they had let anybody take over Jak and Daxter, one of my favorite all-time, like, Naughty Dog games, I would fucking lose my mind if they had fuck it up. I would lose it. I would fucking lose it. And I'm not saying they haven't done it in the past, but it's a clear indication of why they don't do that shit. It is a clear indication. You know, Sony isn't going to just let anybody touch their IPs. They're going to get people who understand the core values and the core hearts of that IP to deliver a stellar package. And I fucking wish Microsoft had the same courtesy the way how Sony has with their IPs to do the same thing for Halo. Because Halo fucking deserves it. Halo is one of the most iconic shooters of all time. And for it to just be a fucking mess the way how it is, I don't know. I'm just so depressed. I'm so sad. Anywho, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know. Do you think I'm going a little too crazy? You think I'm wilding for wanting 343 to get the fuck off Halo, or are you be like, or you just like, I agree with you, Mrs. Jennery. You're right. Post your comments below. Let me know what you think. And as always, more videos are coming. Like the channel, do all that fun stuff. You already know the deal. We try to get to 100, baby. We try to get to 100. So please, please subscribe to the channel for more content. It's coming, baby. It's coming, please. It's your boy, Mr. Degenerate, signing out. Have a good one, everyone.